So let's, in only two cases or two reasons, the long run supply curve is upward sloping. Number one, some resources used in production may be available only to a limited quantities. For example, supply of farm land. So if firm want to expand, so there are certain limits because land cannot be expanded or contract, right? Plus, every firm has a different cost structure. In this, we assume that price is equal to MC, right? And every firm has its own marginal cost, has its own, the pricing structure. If that differs, then we see a long run supply curve upward sloping, right? So the marginal firm is a firm that would exit the market if the price were any lower, which means we call these marginal firms. Why? Because price is equal to marginal cost. And where we derive this condition? Because we know that price is equal to AR is equal to MR is equal to MC in profit maximizing of competitive firm, right? But due to long run nature, we have also added ATC. So we can just say that price is equal to their MC. If, let me just make a space here. So if price is less than marginal cost, it means in long run it would trigger exit, right? So we call that firm marginal firm. So because firms can easily enter or exit more easily in long run, the long run supply curve is more elastic than short run curve. So then here, that question that we raised in our graphical analysis, if every firm is that are staying in the market at price is equal to every total cost, they are earning profit 0. So that doesn't mean that they are not earning in monetary terms. It means in economic profit is going to be 0, right? And economic profit does include implicit cost as well. So let's just understand this. At the end of the process of entry and exit, firm that remains must be making 0 economic profit, and the process of entry and exit ends only when price and every total cost are driven to equality, this condition. So the long run equilibrium must have firms operating at their efficient scale. Why? Because if you know that for the 0 economic profit, let me just make a graph here so that you can understand. So if this is a graph, so this is every total cost. I'm not gonna draw ABC. This is marginal cost, and this is gonna be, sorry, the price. So we are producing at this maximum quantity, and here also MC is equal to MR. So this point is price is equal to AR is equal to MR is equal to MC is equal to ATC, right? So it means we are producing at the bottom of this one, bottom of the U-shaped curve, ATC. So it means we are producing at efficient scale, right? Hope you understand that. So now, why do competitive firms stay in business if they make 0 economic profit? I have already answered it. Let's explore this one. So total cost includes opportunity cost of the firm. So in a 0 economic profit equilibrium, the firm revenue compensate the owner for the time and money they spend to keep the business going on. It means this cost also include implicit and explicit. And what is implicit cost? Is this one. Now let's talk about the law of demand and supply together. So let's talk about the shift in demand for long and short run. So an increase in demand raises price and quantity in short run, right? So when there is a price increase, it means price increase ATC, right? So for short run, right, it means for short run everybody is now earning positive economic profit, right? So when the firm, they see that if in the long run if still this persists, then there's going to be a new firm entering the market. Why? Because this condition also serve as an entry. If this condition serve for a longer period of time, then existing firms, they are earning positive economic profit or earning a huge handsome amount, then this triggered in the long run entry of the new firms. And what happened? What happened here? If this happened, the competitive firms, right? What happened here? Because for long run, we know that the long run supply curve is horizontal, right? So if you see that if the price has increased, what happened here? Demand is increased, and what happened? We have new equilibrium. When we have new equilibrium, then the price has increased. So for the firm, price has increased every total cost. So it means they are earning positive economic profit, right, for a shorter period of time. Why? Because in longer period of time this condition triggers entry condition, and what happened? Supply gonna increase. When supply gonna increase, what happened? Shift to the right. What happened here? Because there are new firms that enter the market, and what happened? Supply increase. We have a new C equilibrium here, which drive back price to P1, and all the existing firms ended up again price is equal to ATC. But did you notice one thing? Before, when price greater than every total cost, we were producing Q1, and even though the price is still every total cost, but after when there are new firm enter the market and it increase the supply, and we are back to square one with the price, but still now the new supply has increased. So the market is that the price is back to square one again P1, but supply of the quantity has increased. So the increase in supply lowers the market price, and what happened in the long run? Market price is restored, but the supply is greater. Why? I just explained that this is Q3. We have successfully concluded our chapter regarding the competitive firms. So I'm going to be uploading the assignment 4 on the Blackboard as well, and our WeChat group as well. Please submit your assignment either on WeChat or my email, which is Jamal, JAMAL HCC at hotmail.com. Please do not submit on BB, and also respect the due date. You can also solve the assignment using ePen, but typing is not but assignment with typing is not acceptable. So like we did in our midterm, you need to solve the assignment, take a picture and send me in either PDF or in Word file. We have successfully completed our chapter. So I would be having a live Zoom session with you guys to answer your queries. Meanwhile, I would also appreciate if someone posts queries in a group and the students also try to answer that. Okay, so see you next time with another exciting chapter. Until then, stay safe, take care, bye bye.